Hi friends, this is the final session of our video of the series of indirect speech, and today what we are going to discuss is exclamatory sentences. Okay, how exclamatory sentence can be converted to indirect speech. Okay, shall we get started? Yes, here we are. So let's discuss how exclamatory sentences can be converted to indirect speech. So first of all, let me discuss what is an exclamatory sentence is. An exclamatory sentence just express a strong sudden emotion. Okay, it expresses a strong and sudden emotion. Consider these examples. Hooray, we won the match, said Harry. Say, hooray, we won the match. This term of interjection, hooray. This term itself just denotes that this sentence just expresses a feeling of happiness and excitement, isn't it? A feeling of happiness. Come to the second sentence. Alas, he is no more, Rita said. Alas. Consider this term of interjection, alas. This just denotes that the sentence expresses a strong, sudden feeling of sorrow. Okay? When someone suddenly tells us that someone has expired, what would be our sudden feeling? How will we express our feeling? We would say, alas, like that, isn't it? Yes. So, alas, this term itself denotes that the given sentence expresses a strong sudden feeling of sorrow, grief. Okay, next one. Nonsense, how foolish you are, he said. See, this term nonsense itself just expresses that this sentence, the person who is telling the dialogue, just expresses his sudden feeling of what? Contempt. Okay, so this interjection, nonsense, expresses the feeling of contempt. Okay, come to the next example. She said to me, may God grant you long life. May God grant you means this person is praying. Okay, praying to God that God might grant someone long life. Okay, so may God. So this just indicates that he is praying. This is in the tone of a prayer. Okay, that's it. Next one. Bravo, you have done well, he said to us. Bravo. See, this term just indicates that someone is appreciating another person for his good performance. Okay, so bravo, this term itself is indicating that he is appreciating, congratulating another person. Okay, that is it. So, hooray, alas, nonsense, bravo, all these are terms of interjection. So, in an exclamatory sentence, you can often see these terms of interjection. Okay, now consider these sentences. He said, what a beautiful picture it is. Can you find out any term of interjection in this sentence? No, literally no. But actually here is a hidden interjection. This is not an interjection, but it is a substitute for the interjection. What a, okay, see, what a itself just shows a sudden feeling. Okay, just denote a sudden feeling, and so it can be considered as a substitute to interjection. See, he said, What a beautiful picture it is. Now this sentence. How clever you are, he said to me. Here again, there is not any terms. We cannot find any terms of interjection. But see, this term, how. See, this is same like what a. You can say this is a substitute for interjection or a hidden interjection. Okay, how clever you are. Okay, he said to me. That's it. Okay, now you understood what is an exclamatory sentence is. Okay, now let's discuss what are the rules when you convert a sentence from direct to indirect. Okay, see, first of all, you need to omit the terms of interjection. The terms of interjection, actually, you need to omit. See, like alas, bravo, hooray, hush. Okay, see, all these terms of interjection you must not use in indirect speech. Okay, that is the first rule. You should omit the terms of interjection. And the second rule is this: you have to apply the same rules that we learned for statement in the case of exclamatory sentence too. Okay, so first and foremost, what you need is you have to convert this exclamatory sentence in the form of a statement, and you can use the same very rules needed for the statement. Just consider this sentence. He said, what a beautiful picture it is. What a beautiful picture it is. Exclamatory sentence. If you have to convert the sentence into statement, how will you convert? It is a very beautiful picture, isn't it? Yes, that is the form when we convert this exclamatory into statement. Same as that. Consider this sentence. How clever you are, he said to me. How clever you are. This is an exclamatory sentence. If you convert this into statement, how will you do? You are very clever. Okay. So, first of all, you need to convert this exclamatory sentence in the form of a statement, and you can, as I told you, you can use the same very rules needed for a statement to change it to indirect speech. Okay, that is it. So that you know that in statement you need to use the connecting word that. So the same connecting word that must be used in exclamatory sentence also. Okay, so first of all, I told you need to omit the terms of interjection like hooray, bravo, and all. Next, I told you that you need to use a connecting word that. And the next rule is this: reporting verb. What is the reporting verb that can be used in exclamatory sentence? That is exclaimed. Okay, what it is? Exclaimed. Now let's try to convert this sentence to indirect speech. Okay, one by one. First example is this: hooray, we won the match, said Harry. Okay, so let's try. Harry. Okay, Harry said, I told you that it should be converted to exclaimed. You know that the reporting verb for the exclamatory sentence is exclaimed. Okay, so Harry exclaimed. Okay, wait. See, hooray, we won the match. I told you that this shows a strong sudden feeling of happiness. Okay, so when clearly a sudden feeling, what it is, happiness, whether it is happiness or sadness, is clearly mentioned, according to the tone of the sentence, you can just express the feeling in the sentence also. Okay, so Harry exclaimed. Here he expresses what? His happiness. So we can mention that also. So Harry exclaimed with Harry exclaimed with joy. You can also use happiness, either joy or happiness. Okay, so Harry exclaimed with the joy. I told you that you need to use the connecting word that. Okay, so same like the statement. So that. Harry exclaimed with joy that. Then come to the sentence. We won the match. We means, okay, when we convert this, how to change the subject? That they, okay, they won. It's past tense. Past tense, you know that, we'll change it to past perfect. So how it would be? They had won. Had won the match. Okay, full stop. See, what are the necessary changes? What changes we made here in the sentence? We used the reporting verb exclaimed, and according to the tone of the sentence, here we added with joy. Then we added the connecting word that, same as in the statement. Then we just changed the tense rules. Okay, that is it. Okay, come to the next sentence. Alas, he is no more, Rita said. Okay, let's try. Rita said. Okay, is it said? No. Instead of said, we need to use the reporting verb exclaimed. You know that. So, Rita exclaimed. Okay. See, what is the tone of the sentence? What emotion is expressed here in the sentence? Alas, he is no more means it is in the tone of sadness, isn't it? Sadness or grief or sorrow. Okay, so how can we convey that? Rita exclaimed with, let me write, sorrow. We can also use sadness. Rita exclaimed with sorrow or grief. Even grief you can use. Okay. Rita exclaimed with sorrow. Okay. What's our connecting word? That he is no more. So how can we change that? He, present to past. He was no more. Okay. Full stop. So that is it. See the changes? Exclaimed reporting verb, and the tone of the sentence is sorrow. So with sorrow, we use the connecting word that. Okay, that is it. Come to the next sentence. Nonsense, how foolish you are, he said. He said to me. Okay, said to will be changed to exclaimed. He exclaimed. Okay, as I told you, this nonsense is in the tone of contempt. Okay, so how will you write? He exclaimed with what? Contempt. Okay, he exclaimed with contempt, and next our connecting word that. He exclaimed with contempt that, see how foolish you are. How, actually it is not a term of interjection, but I told you that this is almost equal to interjection, so that we need to omit this. Okay, so he exclaimed with contempt that, how foolish you are. You are foolish, isn't it? That's a statement. You are foolish. You means who? He said to me means I am the person. So, he exclaimed with contempt that I am a fool. So, that will be changed to I was foolish, no? So, instead of how, we can add very. I was very foolish. Okay, so what are the changes that we made? Exclaimed, reporting verb. So the tone of the sentence is contempt. So we used with contempt. Next we added the connecting word. Then you are foolish. That is changed to I was foolish. Okay, instead of how we used very. See, I was very foolish. Next one. She said to me, may God grant you long life. I told you that this is in the tone of a prayer. So instead of exclaimed, you can use here prayed. Okay. So she said to. Instead of that, you can use prayed. No need of exclaimed here. Here you can just use prayed. He prayed. That's enough here. Okay. So she prayed. The next connecting word that. She prayed that may God grant you long life. Means God, what is it statement? When we convert this to statement, how it would be? God may grant you long life. No? God may grant you long life. So God, you know that may to, yes, might. God might grant you. You means who actually? He is telling this to me. So grant me. God might grant me long life. Okay. See, here we used prayed. So since it is in the tone of a prayer, you can use prayed. No need of any exclaimed at all here. Okay. So he prayed, connecting word that. Okay. When we convert the sentence to statement, it would come like this. God might grant me long life. Okay. Next one. Bro, you have done well, he said to us. Okay. So he said to. Okay. See, as I told you, what's the tone of the sentence? Bravo means someone is appreciating you. Isn't it? Congratulating you, applauding you. So how will you write? He congratulated. You can use congratulated, or you can use applauded also. Okay. Congratulated you can use, or you can use applauded. Okay. So he congratulated us. He congratulated us. See, here you have to use saying that. Okay. When it is brow, when it is in the tone of congratulating or applauding someone, you have to use the sentence structure like this. He congratulated us saying that. Okay, congratulated us saying that. Okay, congratulated us saying that you have done well. Okay, you means is telling to us, so that we. Saying that we have done to had done. We had done well. See the changes? Congratulated, congratulated, because bravo itself gives us the tone that this someone is congratulating another person for his good performance. So we use the reporting verb here as congratulated. Okay, so when we use congratulated or applauded, you have to use saying that. Okay, saying that. That is it. Next one. He said, what a beautiful picture it is. What a. See, this is not a term of interjection, but almost equal to that. So we need to avoid that. Okay. So he said, what a beautiful picture it is. So he exclaimed. Okay. See, he exclaimed. Then our connecting word that. What a beautiful picture it is. it is a beautiful picture. No, statement is it is a beautiful picture. So he exclaimed that it is present to past. It was a very. See, instead of what a, you can use very. It was a very beautiful picture. Okay, that is it. He exclaimed that it was a very beautiful picture. Last one. How clever you are, he said to me. Okay, he said to me, said to, exclaimed. Okay, he exclaimed. What emotion is expressed here? How clever you are. See, this person is just really wondered, isn't it? At this person's cleverness. So that we can use he exclaimed with what? Wonder. Okay. He exclaimed with wonder. Then a connecting word. That how clever you are. You are very clever. You are very clever. You means who? He is telling this to me. So that me. Okay. He exclaimed with wonder that you are very clever. Means its past form is was. I was very clever. So this was the last video of the series of reported speech. Okay, wait for me for more lessons. Till then, it's me, Nita, signing off. Take care.